it's lovely to see there are 4 seats. Oh! Now, Audi, BMW or Mercedes, and who else? Jaguar. Who else? Aston Martin. All these guys have tried creating a sports car that is because of the 911, the success of the 911, the amount of 911s that Porsche sell. They thought they wanted to create a challenger, you know, to take on the 911. The 911 epitomizes its segment as much as the 3 Series trumps above all its competition, all the S-Class in the limousine segment. The 911 is the de facto everyday sports car. Now, Audi created the R8, which is brilliant. It looks beautiful. It performs, especially the latest R8 V10 Plus. That's a powerhouse. And then Mercedes has that beautiful AMG GT. Beautiful from the rear. I hate its front. The front of the AMG GT is hideous. No matter how, that is a beautiful car. The silhouette of that car, the proportion of that car, yeah, the AMG GT. And then BMW has the daring i8, right? The i8 is phenomenal. It is revolutionary. For BMW to build that car, it takes so much courage, you know, to pull that off. And then Aston Martin with their Vantage. Now everyone wants to create an everyday sports car to challenge the 911. So I'm sure they have bought umpteen amounts of 911 in their R&D center, dismantling it, checking it and all that, you know, benchmarking in terms of braking, in terms of handling, in terms of performance, in terms of headroom, legroom, usability, cubby spaces, blah blah blah, everything. You know what they miss out? And after doing all that, they still figure, why can't we outsell the 911? Why? And then Mercedes will be banging table 9999, right? They want to challenge the 911. You know what they miss out? You know what they miss out? The rear seats. Yeah, they miss out the rear seats. You know why? People who buy sports cars, people who are newly married or they have a family, they want to buy a sports cars, they cannot for a weekend go out with their wives and just don't bring their kid. It's impossible to do that. That's why 911 sell, because they have 2 rear seats, but they miss out that part. So if the R8 has rear seats, if the AMG GT has rear seats, even tiny ones like this, you're not fetching adults, it's for your kids, it's for your child, your children. They could be 8 years old for, or 10, they can still fit behind, or 12, they can still fit behind perfectly fine. And that's what makes the 911 sells. So Audi, BMW, Mercedes, if you are listening to this, if you are watching this, just put in 2 goddamn seats behind and you will see your sales increase for your everyday sports car. Yeah. I'll continue later. Continuing to what I said earlier on. So this is... Okay, wait, you quiet down first. This is roughly how in the real world a Carrera owner would be facing, right? That lovely kid behind, you know, that follows you everywhere you go. He has to, right? You can't put him at home, right? And then here's my wife, my beautiful wife, and she's expecting. So I'll have a daughter behind, and that's roughly what makes the 911 sells. Imagine it's a 2-seater. What do you do with your kids? Leave them at home, right? So you have to bring your lovely son along. Ethan, can you say hi? Can you say hi to the camera? Yeah, right. Yes, it would be great if it's just the 2 of us. It would be brilliant, and you know. But you see, we can't escape from that. You need the 2 rear seats so that you can not have the good life you are imagining when you're buying a Carrera, because that's how it is. Yeah, that's what makes people buy Carreras, because because of the rear seat and this guy back there. Right?
My baby, you in?
Continuing to what I said just now. Look at it now. Here's my wife. She's expecting. And this is the monkey behind. Monkey, can you come out?
No.
Monkey.
Daddy!
Okay. Okay. Then you tell your name. What's your name?